I don't know. I think if you're a certain age, like under 25, you don't know yourself. You haven't done self work, and most people, at least in my generation, who married young, are divorced. Anybody who I know that married straight out of high school, they are not with that man now, and I don't know if it's the generation. Like I don't know. So I think it is a little dangerous to do it too young. I'm not. That's not a pass to go be a hoe. I'm just saying, like it is a little dangerous as far as mindsets. Like at least wait till after college. Like you learned yourself a little bit. You're out of the house. You're paying your own bills. You're paying rent. You know what life tastes like. I think
I love how y'all just skimmed over my question. What benefits do men and women get out of marriage today?
I'm gonna let you know right now the benefit that men that get a good wife, their days are doubled. So that's one of the benefits. No, they're serious. No, they're serious. They're serious. I used to work at a few nursing homes, and all the times that I would see the men and the women that were married together, and they would be in that nursing home, and the man would die, that woman would die right after. The man would live like 90 something years old in the 80s, 90s range. Some of them will be 100 years old, still live and kicking. And I'm telling you right now, those people would love them. They would love each other, and they stayed with each other because they loved each other so long and enjoyed their lives together, which prolonged their lives. The ones that's single, they go way sooner than that. They don't even reach that far.
Let me reframe the question then. What benefit do I get from a woman when I'm married versus a relationship? Because we're getting the same thing.
Kids from married couples are more successful, and then couples are more wealthier when they're married together. That's correct. I remember.
Is that for black under the black?
Why are we talking about blacks only?
Exactly.
We're talking about a collective.
You just excluding all the other panelists.
Hey, her name is Hannah. Oh, the thing is that her name is Hannah.
Oh, I can't see her name.
Wait,
darling. Well, Q, can't you do those things without marriage?
I hate that.
Okay, Rob. Why y'all? So y'all want to bring it to a broken home? Kids into a broken home? Is that what y'all saying? Y'all saying it's better to not be married?
Answer that, Black.
A woman makes a home.
I mean, I'm talking too much. I mean, let's get it going.
A good woman makes a home.
Let's go.
Blacks and others.
Rob is 100% right.
Can you shut the fuck up?
But men ultimately have the choice on who they're gonna marry. They get on the.
No, go ahead, Hannah. Go. She's on a delay, y'all. Go ahead, Hannah.
I said men are ultimately the ones who get on their knee and propose. So you're proposing to the woman. Is she good or not? That's on you.
Exactly.
Most men don't want to get married if for real. So if they're doing it, I feel like they really like the woman.
Yeah, but do they want marriage, or are they gonna be marriage material, or instead of just wanting marriage?
Oh, that's a good question, Rob.
Talk about the man.
I mean, you can make an argument for both, but the topic right now had the woman on there. So is she ready to be a wife?
That is a good question.
Being married.
She probably said yes because she was caught off guard.
Yeah, because men get rejected just like women, get rejected or whatever. Men get on their knees and they'll be told no.
No, that's not true.
Women ain't get rejected for sex.
I can't. I'm just gonna say the diabolical part is y'all will say, wait, don't get married early, but these kids are having babies early. Mm-hmm. So I don't see the difference. If they can have these babies early, then they should be getting married early.
Exactly. There you go, Miss Nick.
But ain't nobody will condemn, maybe a few of us, but I'm saying generally nobody condemning that, but we quick to tell them don't wait to get married, don't get married yet. No. But I hear all people, I want a baby, pregnant. You throwing dead mothers, all type of stuff. So I'm confused.
Well, the conversation should be about premarital.
Well, my girl, let her finish, y'all. We can let her finish.
Yeah, let her.
No, I mean that's just crazy to me. That's diabolical.
Yeah,
No,
I was gonna say I definitely agree.
Doesn't mean to give you a pass to be a hoe. Like waiting is just so you find yourself and find a good man. Like
But that's not what's happening, Hannah. That's not what's happening right now.
Women not being abstinent. They not being
right
celibate.
now. I'm arguing with people about buying junk food on their food stamps.
Yeah, kids are actually having kids. So if we could say, oh, don't get married at 18 and 19, girls are getting pregnant at 14. So it's like, so you're grown enough to have a child, but you're not developed enough to get married. And it's like, a child is a lifetime thing just as much as marriage should be. So why not get married?
But they made
yeah.
Their mental is mature though.
But that's the point. The point of the purpose of the mental not being there is because we're not taught that. We're not taught what we're supposed to be looking forward to. We're not taught, hey, you should be looking forward to being with a man by the time you get out of high school. You need to know what kind of man you will need. Not every woman needs the same kind of man. There's different men with different attributes. You need to know, how do you be a wife for this man? This is not being taught. It's not being taught in home ec anymore. We're not being taught how to cook. We're not being taught how to clean, organize, do none of this stuff. We're not even taught how to be emotionally aware with our own selves. So, of course, it's easy to say, yeah, no, go ahead and experience life and do that. But you're still not learning anything. Through experiences, you're still stumbling and fumbling through life. So the best idea would be to just, if you want to be a wife, you go ahead and you learn how to do that. Actively learn how to do that. Be under some kind of elder that's going to teach you those type of attributes at a younger age, because it's easier to digest at a younger age than it is when you get older. By the time you hit 25 and you go over that, sweetheart, you already set in your own ways as a woman. You're not trying to hear none of that stuff.
Parented wrong. That's what we're really digging down to.
It's not even just about being parented wrong. It's just as the whole community. Our villages are all jacked up. We don't even have proper communities because our parents not even always there 100% of the time. A lot of the times these parents, they're either separated or they doing their own thing, or they're working together and they both had jobs 8, 10, 12 hours a day. And so we barely even get to see our parents, you know what I mean? So it's like, who are we getting these, you know, these ideas from? Who else has our ear? You know what I mean? And we just need to be more proactive. That's it.
We removed Big Mama a long time ago. No more.
Yeah,
we don't even have Big Mama in the community no more. That just go back to my point, what I said earlier. Why don't y'all saying all these nice stuff like we should do this, we should do that. Y'all need to hold each other accountable, even especially with women with kids, so they can influence theirs. Like, how are we going to have a certain community when we don't even have Big Mama in the house no more? We got grandmothers that are 39, which is insane in the community.
Exactly.
That's why we are pioneers. All of us are really pioneers. We're not the ones that have to keep complaining about the generations before us. We're that new generation that has to change something. And if we don't change it, then it's not going to get changed. We're the ones that have to kickstart it. We have to implement these changes. And we got to get you a wife, because you need to be married, sir. You gonna need to get you a nice woman.
I don't want to get married.
Drop the comments, ladies. Who's interested?
I don't want to get married. I run off women.
Black, you got kids?
Past a certain age.
Huh?
You got kids?
I have one child.
So you prioritize. Hold on now. We about to get on him.
We need to
drop y'all numbers, ladies.
And I'm a full-time parent too.
Shout out to you, big. Shout out to all the parents on the panel. Okay.
All right now.
We talk about the one side of things. The women don't know how to be wives. You know, they don't know, etc., etc. But do men know how to pick wives?
No.
Right? They'll rather have sex and get all the other wifey duties and not wife up women and have babies and not take it to the next step. Now,
majority of men ain't fucking like that. Let's be real. Majority of men, the average man is not fucking. We have to like let's just keep
Sex
it funky.
is different
like,
than marriage, though.
Majority of men in the country are subscribed to OnlyFans, which is insane, bro. Like we have to jump through hurdles and ropes and jump ropes and do all this just to even for the chance to get some badussy. But it's like excuse my friend.
So I think a lot of women are giving up easy. I don't.
Yeah, but to the
no, they're not. No, they're not.
A lot of women are giving it up to the same type of the same frame. The Futures, the Chris Browns. All the ones that got multiple baby mamas, those is the ones that little frame that they like to fit. They're not going after these nerds. They're not going after these blue collar men. They're not going after these men that like to game. They're like, oh my God, no, absolutely not. Like they're not doing that. Y'all keep it in that little box.
Y'all keep it in the box. Ain't the same as who we marry.
She tried to say.
Right, facts, Rob. Say it again,
what
Rob.
What did he say? Y'all, we gotta do one, Mike, because it washes some of y'all out.
Who we willing to bust down is not the same ones we willing to take home to moms.
Oh, so y'all,
you didn't know that,
y'all okay? So y'all will bust down the side chicks and other chicks, get them pregnant by accident, but not actually look for wives.
We don't make women get pregnant. Women make themselves get pregnant.
No, that's not how science works.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We can break it down.
By herself?
No, well, I ain't gonna say by herself, but at the end of it all, it's women that get pregnant.
So you don't control
their body, their choice.
You don't control your nut.
No, I have no control. I have no control over a woman getting pregnant.
Look, because women.
Tell me how I got some control over a woman getting pregnant.
You weren't wearing a condom. Were you wearing a condom when you got pregnant?
First of all, I have to have consent. I have to have consent from that woman to have sex for her. First of all, number two, if you're a woman and you're not responsible enough to make sure that man has a condom, then it's your fault.
So were you
to have
unprotected
sex? Because if you're not having unprotected sex, you're not being responsible.
Black, wait, so
and birth control. But hold on, and birth control too.
Let him get off.
It's like 7 steps.
Black,
we got like 22 versions.
Hold on, y'all. One mic. Black, were you wearing a condom?
What this got to do with me?
Answer the question.
I need you to stay on topic, Q. I need you to stay on topic.
You said she got herself pregnant. And last time,
because I'm gonna lay it out for you.
Don't lay it all the way out.
So let's hypothetically say me and you together, and you get pregnant, and you don't want the child, but I want to keep the child. Is there anything I can do to prevent you from getting rid of the child?
No.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
But back to my question, Black, did you wear a condom
to have the child? See, this is my thing.
Wait, Brittany, he's trying to deflect.
I'm not deflecting. That's facts. What have I said? What have I said is a false. It's false.
Okay, I just want my question answered. Did you wear a condom? Yes or no?
Yeah, I did.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Why I gotta lie for? Why I gotta lie for? Y'all don't even know the backstory. Y'all don't even know the backstory.
A hole in the condom?
No, you're lying.
Why y'all see? No, you're deflecting, Q. From the general conversation.
Your question.
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let's get the backstory.
The conversation is who gets who pregnant.
Okay, right? Tell us the backstory.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my personal on the internet. Be respectful. Be respectful.
Did she take your semen out the trash and insert it in her?
Say what?
You know.
Did she turkey based?
Did she turkey base it?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I plead the fifth. I'm not gonna put my personal on the internet like that. Y'all deflecting by doing that because I asked a very direct question. I said, what? How do a man make a woman get pregnant?
And that's what I was gonna say.
It's called insemination. When you ejaculate inside of a woman, what you're trying to speak to is who controls the duration of pregnancy. That's what you're talking about. But when you drop your
steps to get
I mean, a woman got to consent.
But it's not.
It's pick a random woman off the street and be like, yeah, we finna do it right now. No, I have to go through her hoops and hurdles to even get her to have sex with her.
No, but you're right.
It's a great woman to do to make sure that they treat their body like a temple. So why would you complain that, oh man, I had to get just a piece of pussy? Because that's what we're complaining now, that we don't have women that treat their bodies with enough respect to say, no, brother, you got to put a ring on it first, and then here you come complaining, I got to do all of this just to get a little.
I'm not arguing that point. I'm not arguing that point. Women should do that, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to the laws, I have no control over her having a child or not.
No, you're about who you have sex with. But Black, regarding the laws, you're right. Regarding the laws, it's on
and that's
women.
what we got to go by. That's what we got to live off of the law. Because if you break the law, you're going to jail.
At the end of the day, men, you know how the laws are. We know it's in favor of women. If you don't choose to get a woman pregnant, if you don't want her to be a woman of your child,
don't have sex with her.
Don't have sex with her raw.
I feel like the way that women get a chance to prove,
but what about
by myself on this one? But this is how my brain works. I think that it's kind of ironic that women get say so over if we keep the child or not, even if the man says that they don't want the child, and they stand on that and they say, well, it's my baby, my body, my choice. Cool. But then when the man doesn't want to be present, he gets penalized for that. I think the guy not wanting to be present for that child is his way of saying, my body, my choice, and I choose not to be around. But we still,
and that's fair. That's fair. That should be fair.
We're gonna be fair about it.
Let Brittany finish.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna be fair, because there's always steps to having a child. I can see it from both perspectives, because the man has to first even get the woman to want to have sex with him. That's the first step. Then the woman gets to say if he can or not. Otherwise, it's rape. So, which is against the law. So she gets to say, you can enter me. Now, if she doesn't say, you can enter me, but you need to wear protection, if he does what he does, I mean, is it all just his fault? It's like you choose.
No, it's not all his fault.
Enter your body, your choice.
Thank you.
Listen, it's not all his fault.
Thank you.
But we're not saying
it's not about putting all the fault on the woman. What I'm saying is women like to put the fault on the man as if they did not protect their own body.
No,
I protect my body. I'm not going to let a man enter me without protection, especially if he's not my husband, and especially if I don't even see this man as he's not even my man. I just
right.
You don't even know, and then getting pregnant and keeping these children by men they don't even know.
Right.
So
we can't get on his baby mama because she's not here, so we can't get on her. Sorry, she's not here.
She probably watching. She probably watching. She probably in the comments. That's probably why he was like, "No, I'm not gonna put her out there." No, she in the comments listening.
He in the kitchen.
She following him.
I have one question, and it's not personal to the whole situation.
Honestly, when it comes,
but was she a woman that you could see yourself marrying at one point, or no? Black. This question is for you.
Now?
Is the woman that you had a child by? Is she a woman that you could have seen yourself marrying at any point?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys were together. It just
yes.
Okay, that was
just didn't work out. And see, and that
damn it, she trapped the man. She tried to pull him back with a baby. No, it's fine. I'm just making that.
So, and that was gonna be my question. We're talking about the men and the women that just do the flings, but what about the men that actually may want to have a baby with this woman, may want to actually be married to this woman, and things just don't work out, and boom, a baby comes out of it?
After the marriage or before the marriage?
No, I'm saying like you could be in the process of wanting to get married. You could be like, okay, we engaged or whatever, and then y'all do, and then boom, a baby comes out of it. But then you find out some toxic junk going on, and you don't want to deal with the female, or the female may not want to deal with the man. Like, what about those situations where they genuinely were thinking like, okay, yeah, I want to marry, I want to be with this person. You know, let's try to figure something out for us to be together. Boom, they get pregnant, stuff starts falling out because hormones start flying all over the place. The man starts craving weird junk. The woman is like, I can't do this. I'm too tired. I don't know, whatever the hell it may be.
But isn't
But
it best
it's
to
just
get
the
married
stuff don't
first?
work out. But what if they wanted to?
That's why it's always best to be
But
married.
isn't it best to get
first
married
before
then?
you-
Boy,
Right.
y'all pushing this
Like-
goalpost,
Yes,
boy.
Phil, that's the
Yeah,
way to say it's best to be married. Like, we don't talk about the premarital sex. We always talk about the aftermath, but we don't condemn premarital sex. It all begins with the damn sex. Nobody wants to marry. Everybody on here had premarital sex. Y'all didn't give a damn about being married before y'all had children. You didn't give a damn about, being married when you wanted to have sex. So it's like, if we really want to have this
I
conversation,
did occur.
why do we as human beings, even though it isn't in our biology, we talk so much about it's in a man's biology to want to have sex with women, it's in our biology to receive it. You know what I'm saying? Why you think their legs are open? So it's like, we're not holding two people that want to enjoy the pleasures of sex, but dismissing the responsibility. Everything that has high sense of pleasure comes with a sense of responsibility.